All right. Hi, everyone, and good afternoon. So, this is Alan Enriquez, your coach, your teacher for Move You Better online classes. So, I invited everyone for those of you who may have missed or will miss this live meeting. Then I'm here to record this video as orientation or as introduction to your online classes. So starting tomorrow, it'll be June 28th, 2022. There will be group online group classes. So it will be via Zoom, just like what we're doing right now, and it won't be live on Facebook, on Instagram. It'll be exclusive for those who signed up on the Calendly book or the moveyoubetter.com booking site. All right. And like I said, tomorrow, June 28th, and on June 30th, this week, all of these classes are free. These are considered free, and you may even replay. I would give this class for free for those who would like to have an introductory class. For those of you who are having doubts, um, if they could join because they are beginners, they don't know what to do, they don't know what yoga is all about, what HIIT or HIT is all about, then we will talk about it. All right, and you will learn through the free um, video that will be uploaded and will be available on YouTube. And this recorded video will be uploaded also to YouTube, to my YouTube account. It's Move You Better, as well as it will be available. A part of it will be available. The clips will be available on Instagram and on Facebook page. That would be for Alan Atypical. That's ALLAN ATYPICAL, and Move You Better. All right. So I have the closed captions so that you could follow in case that you are in some other country and you don't understand a thing or two about my pronunciation, then it might help. Um, you know, you will understand through the closed captions. And this will run throughout the year until the end of 2022, because here in the Philippines, the COVID cases in Metro Manila is slowly, going up again. And we don't know when the government, especially the new one, the transitioning government, what will happen for the next couple of days. So June 30 will be the beginning of, or the inauguration of the new president of the Philippines. And we don't know yet what will happen as for the health department and what would be the new protocols that will be observed during COVID season. All right. And so again, because of that, other than my face-to-face studio classes in selected gyms and studios in Metro Manila, this online class will be limited and will start with 2 classes a week. So we'll start with Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Tuesdays at 10 a.m., this would be for Philippine time. Again, this is GMT +8. So with that, we will have yoga, all right? And what type of yoga? It is a combination of Hatha and Vinyasa. So Hatha Vinyasa yoga. So what is Hatha Vinyasa? When it comes to Hatha, you will be familiarized with the term or with the type of yoga because most of the poses or the asanas are being held for a couple of breaths. We'll start at 3 breaths up to 5 or even 8 or 10 long breaths. And from there, it will help give you that ample stretch, that enough stretch for your body to open up or to ready you for the day. And then vinyasa, the Sanskrit meaning is to flow in a special way. So meaning to say that every Tuesday, there will be different types of flows in our yoga class. And therefore, I would suggest that you don't miss a class for you to progress from the beginning until we reach different peak poses. All right. And this would be for 60 to 90 minutes. So that's an hour to 1.5 hours. Depends on the classes. Now, before I proceed to the Thursday, reminder, if you are availing of this group class, and that is if it is a group class, then what you're availing of, so it will be free for the rest of this week from June 28 and June 30. The following week, there will be a price or there will be a rate, drop-in rate, or a 5+1 session for the group class. Now, for a group class, for a yoga class, or for a HIIT class, HIIT class, to pursue or to continue, we need at least 3 students. So it is a small group of 3 students. If we only have 1 student or 2 students, we will automatically cancel the class, and those who attended will their attendance or their session will be moved, of course, automatically on the next class. So therefore, cancellation doesn't mean that your session, the sessions that you bought or you purchased will be forfeited. It's just that we couldn't um, hold the class if there are only 1 or 2 students in a class. That would be a one-on-one, and that would be a different rate, a higher rate, basically. Unless, of course, you are willing to pay an additional amount if there will be only one-on-one or one-to-one class during that time slot. So again, for us to proceed with our group class, we need to have at least 3 students. That's 3 students. All right. And then for Thursdays, every 10 a.m., the same time. Again, that's GMT plus 8 or Philippine time. That would be the same as the time in Singapore and in Taiwan. All right. And or even Hong Kong. So we will have HIIT. So HIIT stands for High Intensity Interval Training. And with HIIT, all right, with HIIT training, this is also familiar, if you're familiar with circuit training, with a little bit of CrossFit on the side, or Tabata, or even those timer that you see on YouTube or maybe on videos, then you have already an idea of what HIIT would mean, or HIIT class. So I would suggest that you eat at least 2 hours before each class, whether it be yoga or HIIT, because our poses and our exercises or movements might demand a lot physically and might affect your digestion or whatever you have taken in. And so either you might throw up or you don't feel so good during workouts. You won't even perform well during the workout or even the practice of yoga. So that's it, I guess. And I would suggest for those of you who haven't signed up, please visit calendly.com/moveyoubetter or proceed to moveyoubetter.com to to sign up. Again, that's moveyoubetter.com. That's moveyoubetter.com. All right. So that's about it. Thank you for your time. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Starting tomorrow at 10 a.m., we will start with yoga. I hope to see you again. And that's it for me. Coach A, Teacher Alan, signing off. Bye.